Well, hi, everyone. Welcome to Webster Bank Arena. Game day. The American Hockey League playoffs are finally here. Paul Hendrick alongside Todd Crocker, the voice of the Toronto Marlies, and, of course, Big Daddy Bob McGill. And, Todd, we're going to go with an optional skate for the Marlies here today as they get ready to take on Bridgeport. So everything is going to be projective. We've got an idea who might be starting. Let's start with the goaltenders for Bridgeport and, of course, the Toronto Marlies. What do we know about the Bridgeport starter, Stefan Williams?
Well, first, I think that it should be noted, too, that the Marlies always have optional skates. Throughout the entire year on game day, that's been the case. It's not an unusual circumstance. Stefan Williams was backing up Christopher Gibson this year here with Bridgeport. Gibson, of course, will be familiar to Marlies fans. He played with the Toronto Marlies last couple of years, got traded. Stefan Williams comes in. He's got an .899 save percentage. That is not a great save percentage when you're facing a team that has scored the most goals in the American Hockey League. It is going to be a tough test for him. He is going to have some players play in front of him well.
And Antoine Bibeau, the projected starter for the Toronto Marlies, in the event that he does get the start here tonight, how important has his experience been this year and historically going back to junior as he gets ready for this very important game?
Yeah, I think, you can look at his total body of work this year and you can say slow start, but got to the top of the mountain, never got knocked off of it. 940 save percentage, north of 940 save percentage really here in 2016, we'll say since January. He has been terrific. There are nights when he has taken and just controlled the game. And he doesn't do it in a very flashy way necessarily. Antoine Bibeau is a goaltender who comes out, is so calm, and really dictates that calm in net and puts his teammates and definitely the defensemen out in front of him in a solid, calm state of mind. That will mean a lot in Game 1.
Antoine as well started the Marlies' last playoff game last season in Grand Rapids. Bob, briefly, we've got a chance to see a bunch of the young guys here again, and the playoff experience last year in Grand Rapids has to bode well. I'm thinking of Leipzig and, of course, William Nylander, who got to play in that series.
Yeah, no question about it. I think, the experience that they gained this year playing games in the National Hockey League, I just really think is going to help settle them down, and obviously the experience of last year playing those 5 games against Grand Rapids. Here, though, I think it's really just about getting going. They haven't played since last Sunday, and obviously it's been a long week of practice and preparing, for this moment. And I think they're champing at the bit right now to get this puck dropped and get this series started. And I'm really looking forward to it because I think there's a lot of guys ready to break out.
Well, they'll drop the puck right here on Leafs TV. It begins at 7 o'clock. Our coverage begins at 6:55 from Bridgeport, Connecticut, the first ever meeting in the organization's history between these two teams. We'll see you then.